All right, week 4, still talking meal prep for everybody, anybody who needs any tips on meal prep. Check this out and let me know what you think. Later. All right, this is week 4, meal prep. Really enjoyed making this meal prep come together. The thing about meal prep, I think they don't talk about enough, is you get in a consistent level of consistency of fixing the same thing over and over, because you get kind of routine for those meals. But when you switch it up, it's a lot more work based on the amount of work in general. Just meal prepping is a lot of work, okay? So bringing in a new meal each and every week is more work on top of work. You understand what I'm saying? So with that, you'll see a lot of my meals are the same meals, okay? So let's say, for instance, my rotisserie chicken. The rotisserie chicken with the broccoli, the sweet potatoes is a pretty regular meal right now. Because of the seasons, I'm not able to get out on the grill and grill my own chicken. Rotisserie chickens kind of substitute that, and the broccoli just to get something green and a little bit of carbs from the sweet potatoes. So the 6 ounces of sweet potatoes, a cup of broccoli, and 12 ounces of rotisserie chicken. That's a good meal. And I threw some strawberries in. The strawberries is just something, they're in season right now, so I went ahead and got those, okay? So you've been seeing the ground beef with the eggs. So 4 eggs, 10 ounces of ground beef, and 4 ounces of blueberry. I like the way this tastes. The blueberries provide an antioxidant, the protein in the ground beef, and the protein in the eggs, and some fat as well. The 93.7 is the ground beef, so I'm getting the leanest that I can get right now. It's a good meal as well. Another meal in there, something new, English muffin with the slice of cheddar cheese. It's a 3-ounce ground turkey patty, and I weigh those out a little bit over on the pre-weigh, and then afterwards I don't weigh them after I fry them up, because they don't lose. It's 93.7, so they don't lose a lot of size. I threw an egg on top of that, and I threw 15 grams of aioli sauce on the bottom. So I put it on the bottom, at the top. I don't know the difference. You can barely taste the aioli sauce. It's pretty good, quick. I wanted more breakfast this week than I had last week. And also I got some keto tortillas, and I added 2 ounces of mozzarella cheese, 4 ounces of shredded beef, and 1 egg, okay? Put that, browned it, flipped it over, just like you would do a quesadilla. Anybody knows how to make a quesadilla, this will work for you. Meal prep, we'll see, because this is the first time I've done this in meal prep. It should work. Once again, I'm telling you, I am trying to keep my carbs low. So I am looking for things with a little variety that allows me to keep my carbs low, okay? So then I have the almond milk, which I brought the whole container out. It's only 10 ounces I'll be using on a daily basis, with 34 grams of fermented pea protein, okay? You've seen that, you've seen the little containers. I'll prep those as well. I don't have time to go home and back to work. I get all that ready before I get here, make it, boom, throw it in a shaker bottle, shake it up, and drink it, okay? So those are basically all the meals that I have. I think that's covered everything. But yeah, meal prep, you want to try to it's work. So there's no easy way around this thing, okay? But there are meals that meet your macro requirements for the week, help you stay within your range of protein, your caloric intake, and they don't take a lot of time to fix. It's you. This is not a presentation. I don't care what you think about the food that I'm eating, but for my body, this is what I need, and that's what it boils down to. You got to find something that works for your body. What are your macros? What do you need? What's your intake? Okay? I'm not putting this out here so You can see this and say, I don't want to eat that, I don't want to eat that, I don't want to eat that. I don't care if you don't want to eat it. What works for you? Because whatever works for you may not work for me. But as long as it's working for you, hey, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So what we're trying to do is reach you in the way, say, hey, you can do this. You got to put forth the effort. It's going to be work either way you look at it. If you're not going to do your meal prep, you're going to have to travel somewhere, spend a little money, and do that on a regular basis. Take the guesswork out of it. Get you an app, go on your app, start looking up your macros, your daily intake, put the food in that meets those requirements. Get that together. Start small. Start with a small snack. Get a snack, prep it 4 or 5 days out of the week. Because this meal prep right here, designed, some of the meals are for 5 days, some of the meals are for 4. Okay? Because Friday, like I said before in previous videos, I like to go in for fiber. After I've taken on what I think is 275 grams of protein. Yeah, 275 grams of protein. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4 days out of the week, I need something to flush that out, so I go high fiber. Now the protein may be kind of high, the calories may be 1,000 over, but the goal of that meal is to put fiber in my body and flush all of everything I've been eating out of my system. Okay, that is the goal. Okay, I'm not going in and having to scan to see if this is real, but trust me, something's coming out fast. Okay, so with that said, that's meal prep week 4. I'm taking all January's off the board. If you didn't get it, I'm gonna give it to you right here. All of January's on the board. Boom, it's coming off, and we're moving on to February. So February's meal prep is coming up next, and February is gonna be a dicey month. I got a vacation planned, so we will see how February goes. It's gonna be real dicey. But I can make it happen. Like I said, I do this 48 weeks a year, meal prep, just without whether I'm on here or not, I'm meal prepping. But I'm just trying to let you know you can do it, but you gotta start. Okay, there's nothing that I'm giving you that's gonna make the job easier than what the job is, okay? So sign up, start doing your work, put in some work. Maybe you wanna do 2 meals, maybe you wanna do 1 or 3 meals. Maybe you wanna do 3 days, maybe you wanna do 4 or 5, whatever you wanna do, get started. You have to get started, okay? So check that out, let me know what you think. I'll be back with a little bit of February's. We'll make it happen from there, okay? So that's meal prep week 4. We end in January. I'll see you soon.